So, in this little tutorial, we are going to learn to make this little quilt top. The finished quilt top right here is a 30 by 30. The actual block itself is a 12 by 12 finished block, and I've got a 3-inch finished border all the way around. As you can see, basically it would normally be right here would be a block, but I didn't want this, oops, let me turn it. I didn't want this flamingo fabric in the center to be patched, so I made it a square, which made the sewing of this actually a little bit different. So come along, and in this little tutorial you'll see the steps that I took to make this little thing. I like it, and I hope to design a few more. So, with my flamingo project, I've got all of the pieces cut out, with the exception of the actual flamingo piece right here. Um, I think I've got extras for all of these cut out just in case. This was from a fat quarter, and I know since there's only 5 squares here, I know there's enough should I make a faux pas that I should be able to cut another one, but I hope I don't have to, because might like to do something else with that. But at least right now all of the fabric is cut, and I'm not going to make you watch me sew because, well, that's tedious at times, but I'm going to sew some and then we'll play around. So I'll be back. As you can see, sadly, this time I lost the bobbin race. I know you can understand. That's okay. I just wanted another one. Continue on. And just like that, I have all of these actually sewn together. This is the first step on here. And what we'll do is we're going to fold it back, and we'll see how this is going to be one of the first parts of the black and white piece. And then we'll take the other one and sew it on and stuff. But right now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and trim a little bit of ways. I'm not gonna make you watch me do all of these, but myself, I'm probably just gonna use my scissors and eyeball it. I think you might want to check all of these to make sure that you're cutting it the correct way before you cut it, because you don't want to cut it wrong and then go whoops. But me being me, that's why I actually cut extra ones just in case. But I'm going to go ahead and get these all cut up, and next I will be sewing all of the blacks on there after I press these. I think for some reason on this one, I think I'm going to press all of the seams open. So we will be back later, and you'll be able to hopefully see more of this. Trying to find better ways to film, and I'm not sure if this is working out or not. Anyway, I will see you later, and I'll be back. Well, I said I was a beginner quilter, and this should actually prove it. With my project, I was supposed to have like a triangle or a block that would basically, no, that one's too small. I don't know where any of the cut ones are now. That would basically just kind of go over here like a half square triangle or something. Anyway, I sewed one together. I got it all cut out, and I sewed one together. And yeah, well, uh, I guess I should learn to really trust the layout that Electric Quilt tells me to do it, because all of this fabric, while it won't be wasted, I will use it in something. It just wasn't going into the project that I'm working on. Anyway, I'm going to pause for a second, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to show you. I do have um, the piece parts pieced together, and I've got my top laid out. Now I just have to get it stitched together. But I wanted to show you the progress thus far. Oops. So this is the progress that I have of the little project that I've got going on right now. I like it so far. I know that when I sew it together, that all of the points aren't going to be perfect, because there's a couple in there that, yeah, meet right up at the point. But um, I'm happy with it. Like I said, I'm still learning. It's going to be good enough for me. Going to continue on, and the next time you see it, the top should be done. So I'll talk to you later. Well, a little update on the progress. I've got the first row done, the second row done. I'm working on the third row, but I thought that I would show you how I'm sewing this together in case any of you decide that you want to make one. I sewed these two together, then this, and then to that. So over here, I've made these, and now I'm going to sew these together and then add it to here. So I just wanted to give you a little update on how I decided to sew that together, and we will talk to you later. Bye. Well, it's Saturday morning, and I have the last two rows sewn together, and here they are. All the strips, the rows are actually sewn together, and these two, because of this, was sewn together. So now I just need to sew the rest of the rows together, and all my directional fabric is in the right order. Yay! Be back in a minute. Now I have three strip sets of two, and the next time you see it, it'll be the completed little top. Here is the top, and it's finished. Sorry about the kitty cat, my Momo. He likes to get up and see what I'm doing. He's actually looking out a window right now. Um, but there it is. All I need to do now is put the border on. Well, it's finished. It needs the final pressing. Um, I can see right here, I must have stretched this one when I was sewing it. That's one reason I don't like bias, but there it is. Anyway, I'm kind of happy with it. Yeah, it's my, I don't know, third project, I think, from EQ8 that I have designed and made. So if you're interested, I will leave the dimensions, and with some of the pictures I've posted in here, you should be able to tell the sewing instructions. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to be working up another new little top to do. And stick around. I may actually try to do some pre-motion quilting on this one. Um, it's small enough that I think I can do it. And you might be surprised at what I actually do. So this has been fun. I learned a lot. And we're on to the next project, I think. Bye. So I hope you like this little tutorial. If you have any tips or tricks for sewing on the bias and getting it nice and even and straight so you don't get this puckering here, let me know. If you have any questions on this, also let me know. And we will see you on our next little project. This one was fun, and until then, goodbye.